It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition for Monday, July 11th. I'm James Spann. Weather stays rather unsettled today and tomorrow with scattered to numerous showers and storms. Storms thinning out a little bit later this week. Let's check it out early this morning. A little weak upper low is west of the state. That feature has helped to enhance the coverage of showers and storms over the weekend. And it's not moving much. It's drifting north. So again, today we'll expect the number of storms to fire up. Starting off the day mostly in the 70s, although we see some upper 60s in North Alabama. We'll expect a high, I'd say between 88 and 91 for most spots today. That's a watch warning map. Things pretty quiet around the nation. And yes, those are frost advisories for parts of Nevada and California and Oregon. That's a mountain snow out there this weekend, especially up in the mountains of Idaho. Goodness. Here in July. That sounds pretty fun. On the watch warning map, the main severe weather risk will be across parts of the upper Midwest, but we note a marginal risk for the northern half of the state. We've had those for the past 2 days. And the main threat, like recent days, wet microbursts, very small-scale areas of strong straight-line winds, enough to knock down trees and power lines. And, of course, all summer storms with just tremendous amounts of cloud-to-ground lightning. That's always the biggest issue. Tomorrow, a risk of severe storms from Kansas City to upper Michigan. And on day 3, Wednesday, cities under the risk would include Des Moines, St. Louis, and Chicago. Here's the rain for the next 5 days, valid through Saturday morning, about 1 inch for the north, lighter amounts down to the south. Tropical weather. Boy, the Atlantic is quiet as a mouse. Seems like there's a lot of dry air. Hardly any convection anywhere across the big basin there. But things are heating up over in the eastern Pacific. That's Hurricane Celia with top winds of 85 miles an hour. But as you can see, it's pretty far offshore. And traditionally, when you get a hurricane in a place like that, it is no threat to land, and it will likely weaken later this week over the open water. All right, model fans, here we go. The GFS. This is the 06Z run, valid today at 1 o'clock local time. And again, you can see the upper low just west of the state. That'll give us a number of showers and storms today. Look at the cold trough coming down through Montana and Wyoming. Temperatures way below average there. But again, down here, warm, soupy, muggy, scattered showers and storms. These high-res models have been useless over the past 2 days, and they're pretty much useless today. As I wrote yesterday, there is no meteorologist, no TV station, no app, no model that knows where the storms will fire today. They are random and scattered. Some of you could see an inch of rain. Some of you will see nothing. Unfortunately, that's just the way it works in summer days around here, which is probably not much help for you trying to plan something at 5 o'clock this afternoon at a specific point, but it's the way it is. Really the same thing tomorrow, not much in the way of change. Maybe the storm's thinning out a little bit. Better chance tomorrow afternoon with low 90s. And that's going to be the deal every day for the rest of the week. The chance of scattered, mostly afternoon and evening storms. This is Wednesday. Low 90s. Thursday. Same thing. Low to mid 90s. Friday. And again, you see that all that green. That doesn't mean it's going to rain everywhere. The storm's scattered in nature, but some spots could catch a good downpour. With a partly sunny sky and the weekend, the weather's just not going to change. I know we sound like a broken record, but then again, that's typically what you get in July. Partly sunny, hot, muggy, scattered afternoon, or mostly afternoon and evening storms. There might be a rogue morning or late night shower somewhere. And the same thing Sunday. Here's a week from today. This is Monday, the 18th of July. You know, the GFS keeps trying to advertise this big, nasty upper high west of the state, which never develops. Maybe it will. You said 597 heat ring west of the state, and if that's right, heat levels will be creeping up and the rain chances creeping down, but again, we'll believe that when it happens. This is the end of the forecast period. Wednesday of next week, July 20th, and again, that nasty upper high, pretty close, and if that happens to be right, it would be very hot and mostly dry. Check the numbers. First off the GEFS, the ensemble. You see upper 80s today, the 90s and 70s. And the European, very similar. Upper 80s today, and after that, Mostly 90s and 70s. Looks like July. That's it for the Weather Extreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. The next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. You can catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side. ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.